Hello everyone, Scott Collier, West Ham Fan TV. Welcome to the big match preview, back for the season by Ladbrokes. Today I am previewing the West Ham versus Manchester United game at the London Stadium, 7:45 kickoff on Thursday. A massive sigh of relief. We're finally guaranteed Premier League football next season. 2 games left of this season, obviously Thursday night against Man United and Sunday against Everton. We can go into this game, no pressure on us, and we may even be able to enjoy it, you know. Good victory at Leicester, 2-0 win, massive confidence boost, also getting a clean sheet. All right, yeah, maybe Leicester were already on their holidays, but you've still got to beat the teams that are in front of you, and that's what the boys went out there and did, and they've done it convincingly in my mind. This game, different kettle of fish. Manchester United guaranteed second spot, maybe taking their foot off the gas a little because they've got the cup final coming up against Chelsea, but there's players in that team who are going to want to try and play themselves into that cup final starting 11. So we've got to be wary of their, a few of their performances in this one. They may well be up for it, thinking, you know, especially after losing 1-0 to Brighton on Friday night, they'll want to try and bounce back on this one. Our victory over Leicester was our first win in 5. So, you know, it's good to get that win, especially with the pressure mounting. And that was our first away win since we beat Huddersfield as well. So there's a big boost to get that one out of the way. Man United, as I said, looking to bounce back after the 1-0 defeat to Brighton. But they have 4 wins in their last 6 games. You know, so, and if memory serves me, they lost to West Brom as well. So playing teams down near the bottom, they do slip up a couple of times. So we need to try and, you know, emphasise on that. Try and capitalise on it as well. But we'll have to wait and see. As I said, they have got nothing to play for. Man City's already got the league wrapped up, so we've just got to hope that some of the players, as I said, thinking about injuries, things like that, don't want to pick up knocks going into the cup final. But on the downside, there are going to be players who are on the fringes of that team, the starting 11 for the cup final, are going to be really, really up for this one. They'll be looking. We're looking for our first win over them since the last game at Upton Park. You know, so good 2 seasons ago now, that famous 3-2 victory over them, the very last night at Upton Park, which was obviously our second from last game of the season that year. So, you know, might be an omen, we may go and get a win in this one. Last time 2 sides met, Manchester United run out 4-0 winners right at the start of the season when we went up there and played very, very negatively. I do expect us to still be quite negative in the formation and the way we set up, but not as bad as we were at that start of that season. And obviously, last time 2 sides met at home, we did lose 2-0. But the performance against them in the last game at the London Stadium probably didn't warrant the scoreline. Injury-wise, when we look at Man U, they've got doubts over Romelu Lukaku, Phil Jones and Sanchez. Big boost over players like Lukaku and Sanchez, especially Lukaku. You know, Lukaku's got an excellent scoring record against us, as we saw when he played for Everton, West Brom and Chelsea. So he's one, he always does worry me when he plays against us. So it'd be a massive, massive boost if he is missing. Even with a player of Lukaku's quality missing, Manchester United have still got plenty of other players that can cause us problems. You know, Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Marcus Rashford, all good quality players. You know, Rashford with his pace, and, you know, he's one who we need to be very, very wary of. Injury news for us, obviously Pedro Obiang returned to the bench against Leicester, which was a big boost having him back. Bit more competition in that midfield. Ginger Collins, hopefully he'll make the bench for this one. We'll have to wait and see. Arnie, little doubt over him. He did go off against Leicester, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. I haven't got no up-to-date team news, as Moyes is doing his press conference today after I filmed this video. So I haven't got really anything more up-to-date than what I had after the game on Saturday. So if Arnie is fit, I do expect a same starting 11. So I think we'll stick with Adrian in goal, especially getting that clean sheet. It's going to boost his confidence as well. Creswell, Ogbonna and Rice as the back 3. Zabra on the right, Masuaku on the left, Nose and Cech in the middle with an attacking 3 of Mario, Arnie and Lanzini. But as I said, that is all if Arnie is fit. If not, I fully expect Andy Carroll to start up top for this one. So, you know, be a different dynamic depending who at the 2, because obviously Carroll hasn't got the pace. He's got the strength of Arnie, but not the pace and the skill, the trickery that he has. So that'd be more, he'll be looking to hold up the play to bring Lanzini and Mario in. So, you know, will be interesting to talk to. As I said, hopefully, with the pressure off, that we don't, you know, there's no pressure on to go and get the 3 points, even though we want the 3 points. the boys might actually be a bit more relaxed and, you know, just try and play a bit, you know, and hopefully it'll be an entertaining game for all of us fans, because some of the stuff that we've watched this season hasn't been the best of quality. So hopefully with the pressure off, both teams really not got nothing to play for, we might actually see a decent game of football. Fingers crossed. Thank you very much for watching. Come and see us after the game. For a fan cam, we interview anybody that is willing to take the time out and hang around and come and see us. We're next to the stadium store. We don't just film the same old people. Anybody that comes down has said you're more than welcome to have your say, and we will talk to anyone. So come and find us after the game next to the stadium store. Get yourself on a fan cam. Give us all your opinions, how you think the season's gone, what we need to look at into next season, and yeah, just come. Even if you just want to come and say hello, you know, just come down, and that's where we will be. Post-match reaction will be up after the game. Thank you very much for watching. Come on, you irons.